you guys, welcome back on Thriving with PKU today, and happy Easter. So I know when I go to the grocery store, there's like a million yummy looking Easter treats that are usually higher in protein, including some chocolate bunnies. This is a little treat that my mom used to make for me that's pretty easy, and it's near and dear to my heart because it reminds me of my childhood. So all we're using today is almond bark and a little Easter mold that I found at Target for like $3. So whether you are a PKU adult or you have kids with PKU, this is a fun and low protein Easter treat. Let's get started. Okay, so here's how you get started. I already have a pan here that's filled with water and it's already boiling. That's what you need to get going. I have a double boiling pot, so this part's just gonna go on top with the almond bark inside of it. If you don't have one of these, then you can just use a glass bowl to replace that top part. If you saw my chocolate covered strawberry video, this is literally the exact same thing that we're doing with the chocolate. I used a fondue pot in that video, so if you happen to have one of those, you could also use that. So I have to say, almond bark, when I was a kid, my family, we counted it as free. So I don't know if we were doing it wrong, if they make it differently now, but I know that when I bought this, I was surprised that this brand is Western Family, and it's about 1 gram for 1 cube, which is big, but not what I remembered. But I did check, and the vanilla flavored almond bark is lower. It's about 0.3 grams for a cube in this same brand. Usually almond bark can be found next to the chocolate section in grocery stores. However, it's not at my local grocery store. I kind of have to look around for it. So, I mean, moral of the story, just check whatever you find your almond bark, wherever you find it, whatever brand, check and see how much protein is in it before you start using it. So here's how we're gonna get started. I'm gonna pick up this part and I'm gonna turn down my water a little bit because the chocolate will get kind of flaky and weird if I have it on too high. And I'm gonna add in just a little bit at a time so that I'm more accurately able to figure out how much protein is going in each one of my little molds. So I'm gonna add these in now and let them melt and stir them around. Okay, so my chocolate's all done. It's beautiful, looks like this. Now before I start putting the chocolate in, my little flimsy tray, I put inside a bigger tray so it's easy to just stick inside the fridge without making a mess. Now, if you're uncoordinated like me, this might be a little bit tricky. It's okay if you don't get it fully in the mold because they're easy to pop out once they've been cooled off. So let me start throwing these in. Okay, so my molds are completely filled with my almond bark. I try to make them as flat as possible on the top so that when they get popped out, they sit flat and actually look like the little Easter bunny that they're supposed to be. And I didn't do too bad of a job. I'm pretty impressed. I didn't get chocolate everywhere. So I'm just gonna throw these in the fridge until they harden up and they're ready to be eaten. So let's put them in the fridge. Okay, so my almond bark treats are all done. I put them in the fridge. If you need them to be done quicker, you can put them in the freezer. So now I'm just gonna flip this over and pop each one of them out. And hopefully you can see their cute little bunny faces. Oh, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Makes me so happy. I think of childhood. So there you have it. They're super quick and really easy. The ingredients and the step-by-step directions are gonna be in the description box below. Have a happy Easter, and I'll see you guys next week on Thriving with PKU.